Hey, what's up, guys? I'm on egg duty today. I already boiled my eggs, and now I'm about to get into my mix. All right, I'm telling you what I'm working with. I have apple cider vinegar, paprika, Duke's mayo, which was my preference, yellow mustard, pepper, and salt. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna mix up my yolk, and I'm gonna use a wire. What's it called? All right, I'm gonna mix up my yolk now. This is how I do it here. I smash it into it, twist it, so I get the consistency where it's more like a powder. Okay, guys, this is how you want it to look once you're finished. Alright, so next step is going to add our mayo in. I don't measure this, but I can sort of give you a rough estimate of it.
How much do you usually start out with?
Probably about 7 scoops of this with like a teaspoon. Yeah, tablespoons.
Okay. I'm right here, guys. I love you.
Alright, so the way I check it is I go ahead and scoop this in and look at how thick it turns out to be. I want it to be creamy and not really thick. So I think that's actually good consistency.
So you always start out with the mayonnaise?
Yeah, first thing I always start out with mayonnaise.
Okay.
So you
Let them know
sort of
Zesty
like this.
sucks at making eggs.
Yeah, Zesty always wants me to make her eggs because she does suck at it. One of the few things she's actually not that great at. No, I'm just playing.
No, I'm not. I have tried and I don't like it. He's the best at the egg maker people.
So this is sort of how you want your eggs to look. Alright. Now I forgot to mention the amount of mayo you put in really just depends on how much yolk you have, because again, you want it to get sort of to a creamy consistency. You don't want it to be too thick and lumpy. But the next step I do now is add mustard. And again, I don't measure it. I just sort of spray it so a little bit into it at a time, sort of like this, until it gets to that adds a bit of tartness to it, which is what I like in my eggs. If you don't like tartness, you can skip this step.
Yeah, we don't add sugar in our eggs.
No, I don't like a sweet egg. It's not for me.
I don't even know who came up with that idea.
Same thing as relish.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I mean, I know some people like it like that. I just don't. Like, I've had people say, oh, you would like it. No.
Nah.
Or tried it, and I don't like it.
Same here.
No shade towards anybody who like relish, though. We just, I don't like it.
Not for us.
I think it's a texture thing.
So next I add a bit of vinegar, probably like, I say about a capful for this amount. So I cooked 8 eggs. So I think this should be enough, maybe a little bit more than half. Again, it's really depending on how much you want to be tart, or like I said, sweet, or whatever, however way you want it to have it prepped.
Because I think some people add sugar in there.
Yeah, some people do. It just depends on preference.
On, you know, your taste bud.
Exactly.
I figure like this: how you like your potato salad is 9 times out of 10 how you gonna like your deviled eggs to taste.
I agree.
Yeah.
Alright, so stir that all in. Alright, so now I'm gonna add my black pepper to it. I love pepper, so
we love black pepper.
I'm gonna definitely stir in a good bit into it. It does make a big difference on it. If you never tried it, you should try it and see what you think.
Y'all have to give it up for a hubby. He is really helping out today.
So I'm gonna also add a little bit of salt.
So how much salt do you usually add?
Not as much, because with it being already sort of, I guess, sour in a way, you don't want to overdo it, because it can actually enhance it too much and it'd be too sour. Oh, I'm sorry, too salty.
Too salty, yeah. I think that's how.
Yeah, I've messed up in the past doing that. I was just like, nah, it's harder to kind of counter the saltiness. You gotta either add something, maybe more mayo or something to it to sort of kill it out.
So pretty much taste.
Yeah, just
That's
taste
why
it
I
and get it
always
right.
tell them not to add too much salt in the beginning, because you can't take salt or vinegar or sugar. You can't take those things away, but you can gradually add to it.
Yeah,
I like that.
You can cover it, but it'll still be in there.
It'll still be in there, and you still start feeling weird. Like, I don't feel so weird. Well, you had a lot of salt. You just didn't taste it.
So this is how my mix is looking right now. All right, so next we're gonna add them to the eggs. Okay, so now we all prepped. So now I'm gonna start adding it to the eggs. And you know, this is not professional looking, but I'm gonna use a spoon. If you want to be more professional, you can use a bag or so. But hey, I'm old school. I'm gonna do it the right way.
Yeah, we old school, y'all. Y'all know that. Uh-oh. Hand in.
Okay, so we got the eggs all prepped and set in. So the only last step is really just to add the paprika in onto the topping. This is optional. It's nothing really change up too much of a flavor, but I think it just sets it a little apart from different eggs.
Just for color.
Just room for color, yeah. I should do that. And that's it. Have your whole deviled eggs. Hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you try it out. Let us know what you think.
We love you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys, and again, see you later.